Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back with another video. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about a report that is saying Bianca Censori is following one of Kim Kardashian's parenting rule. Now, this report is following the appearance of Bianca Censori being on step mommy duties with Chicago Saint and Sam. As you guys can remember, I did a video a few days ago reacting to Bianca Censori stepping out with Kanye's kids. They were loading the kids into a vehicle and there were two other women there. It gave a sense that those two other women were their nannies. So Bianca was seen looking very beautiful. She was completely covered up. She was wearing a all black outfit. So based on her appearance being completely covered, what media outlets are alluding to is Bianca is completely covered because of Kim Kardashian's strict rules. We know that Bianca Censori, she really doesn't wear much clothing, but I think that it is also a bit of a reach, to be honest, because even though I'm still giving Bianca like side eye, nitrous oxide, I still can be honest to say Bianca Censori is more covered around Kim's kids than Kim is covered. And that's just the truth. She has always been covered around Kim's kids. Now, is it important for Bianca to follow Kim Kardashian's parenting rules when it comes to the kids? Yes, it is very important because those are Kim's kids and not Bianca's kids. The kids do spend a majority of their time with Kim Kardashian. So when it comes to the do's and the don'ts and what is good for the kids, what if, there's an allergy issue, she has to follow Kim Kardashian's rules when it comes to the kids. But when it comes to her person, her body, what she wears, how she dresses, she doesn't need to follow Kim. It is decent for her to be covered around the kids, and it would make sense that she is covered around the kids because that would show that she also cares about the kids and is a decent, respectful human being. But let's get into this report so as to give you guys a sense of what they are, basically saying here. And as you guys know, when we get into these reports, there are momentarily breaks, wherein I insert my own opinion. And if something doesn't make sense, you guys know I'm going to say it. It doesn't make any sense. So they're saying Kanye West's wife, Bianca Censori, may be known for her naked looks, but Kim Kardashian rules may have changed that, at least when Censori is around Kim and Kanye and West kiddos. In photos obtained by Page 6, we can see Censori with her stepkids, and instead of her usual stripped-down looks, she's almost completely covered in a long-sleeve black top, black capri pants, and some kitten heels. So, she's done a fashion 180 around her stepkids, and many think it has to do with the rules Kim set. Now, also, what I find to be very interesting is the kids being around Kanye at the same time Kim was away in Mexico. As I've said to you guys, I really do think Kim is having some health challenges that she hasn't shared with us. But if you haven't seen the video that I did about Kim Kardashian body breaking down, I want you guys to check out that video, support that video. It's basically talking about Kim Kardashian going to Mexico to get Muse stem cell treatment because she had a bad back issue. You guys know that after giving birth, a lot of women may have issues with their back. So she also had a shoulder issue wherein she tore her shoulder. I think that was back in 2023. You guys remember we were very skeptic about that. And she went there. She got the Muse stem cell treatment for her shoulder. She realized that, based on what she said, it was immediately effective. So she went back to get treatment for her back. So as such, I realized that the kids were around Kanye West the same time that she was in Mexico. So just saying. Just including that. Now, they're saying in case you missed it, Insider told In Touch Weekly earlier this week that Kardashian has quite a few rules for sensory, including number one being no nudity in front of them. Along with that, back in January 2023, per The Sun, she had a meeting with Sensory to establish ground rules like guides on care, food, electronics, and naps. They added Kim instructed Kanye to never let Bianca dress like that around their kids. I don't think anyone needs to instruct Bianca on that. I think she's a decent human being, and not because she's always out being partially nude or mostly nude with her husband. It doesn't mean that, when it comes to normal circumstances, she's going to dress like that. She has common sense, and I think people need to give credit for that. But anywho, they say for those who don't know, West and Sensori started dating in November 2022 and allegedly tied the knot 2 months later. Since then, they've made headlines for Sensori's shocking and naked outfits, including the 2025 Grammys. West and his ex-wife, Kardashian share 4 children, of whom Sensori is a stepmother. Their children names, and you guys know the names. We don't have to go into any of that. And the report ends there. But anywho, I think it's just common sense at this point in time. I think that Kim may have had some concerns in the beginning, because most times we see Bianca, yes, she's in her barely there outfits, but irrespective of that, it doesn't mean that she's just absent-minded and not know better than to be covered around kids. I think she is a lot smarter than that. And I don't think anyone needs to tell her to cover up around kids. So I think at this point in time, it's basically common sense. And I don't think that Bianca is that kind of individual either, but I could be wrong. But anywho, guys, let me know what's your take about media outlets assuming that Bianca Sensori is following Kim's strict rules of being covered up around the kids. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.